Hey, what's up? John Sonmez from SimpleProgrammer.com. I just want to thank you for subscribing to this YouTube channel and for joining the Simple Programmer community. And I want to tell you a little bit about sort of what the mission of Simple Programmer is, why are we doing what we're doing, and how you can support that if you choose. So first of all, if you don't know me, my background is I've been a software developer for about 15 years, or I should say that I was, because I don't do a lot of coding today. But I had always had this purpose, this mission, that I wanted to reach financial independence in my life. I wanted to reach the point where I didn't have to work anymore. I could do whatever I wanted with my time. I basically thought that I was going to play video games and live on the beach. And what ended up happening was about 4 years ago, I reached that goal. I reached that number. For me, what that was passive income, enough passive income that I wouldn't have to work again. So I went to the beach. I went to Maui, actually, for about 2 months. And I pretty much realized that I couldn't do that. I could not just, check out from life and just play video games and do whatever. It sounds like really good, sounds like a lot of fun. A lot of you are like, man, that you don't know what you're talking about, John. I would totally do that. But, if you get to that position, and I hope to help you to get to that position, by the way, with this channel or on this channel. But if you get to that position, you'll find that you got to have a purpose in life and you got to have a mission. And that's what Simple Programmer is. That's what I realized, was that I wasn't done yet. I'm not done. I'm not checking out yet. I have something that I have to do. Like, wherever context you put me in, whatever job you put me in, there's one thing that that John Sonmez will do, which is this. He will figure out the best damn way to do whatever he's supposed to do, and he's going to share that enthusiastically with others. He's going to take the complex and he's going to make it simple. That's what I'm about. That's my life. That's what I live for, and that's what this channel and what Simple Programmer is really about. It's really about you. It's about figuring out ways that I can help you to live the kind of life that you want to live, to live a better life, to improve yourself, right? It's not about getting all these external things. It's not about making a lot of money and all this stuff and achieving all this high levels of success, although you can certainly do that. It's about improving you, because that's the thing that once you do that, once you improve yourself, once you set people on the path of improving themselves, once they learn how to overcome their fears, once they learn how to overcome their social anxiety, once they learn how to be confident, once they learn how to become mentally tough and physically tough, right? To be strong, to have to stop procrastinating, right? To have persistence and commitment and achieve what they want, then they can do anything that they want. And I didn't know this. So much of my life I didn't realize that so much was possible. I mean, if you look at me as a kid, I'll be honest with you, I was a dork. I was socially awkward. I was afraid to talk to girls. I was afraid to talk to anyone, right? I was just self-conscious all the time, had no self-confidence, and I was not physically strong. I was weak. I was unathletic. I was lazy. I procrastinated. But I learned to overcome all those things. I learned how to change myself a lot through reading books, a lot through self-experimentation, a lot through just a focus and a dedication to not accepting the status quo. And a lot of this came from just a mental awakening from realizing that all these things were possible, right? And so that's what Simple Programmer is about. It's about showing you, if you need this, and other people, what is possible. It's about breaking you out of the matrix. It's about disconnecting you and making you realize, or helping you to realize, that all of these things that you might have thought were for someone else, that you might have thought were impossible, that you might have thought that you could never do, all of these weaknesses that you feel like you have that are part of you that you can't get rid of, you can get rid of them. We can destroy those things. We can get to the point where you feel like you are on the path that you're supposed to be in life, and that you are maximizing your potential. Now, you'll never reach your potential, right? I'm still growing. I'm still on that path every day. I have struggles. I have hard times and bad times, and I have successes as well. So I'm still on that path to growth, and that's what I share with you on this channel. That's what I share with you in Simple Programmer. Is not just me, some guru saying, oh, I can help you fix your life, but you actually seeing me on the ground, hitting the pavement and struggling, fighting things, finding my way out, and hopefully it inspires you and helps you along the way. Because I'm a little bit further than some people are, and that's great. And there's a lot of people that are a lot further than me, but we can all learn from each other, and we can all learn from someone. And so that's why I've created this channel. That's why I really continue with Simple Programmer. It's not about the money. You know, honestly, like I said, you know, I'm all for running a business, and a business needs to make money so I can employ more people and reach more people. I'm all for that. But it's really about that mission, that purpose in life, that I want to help you to achieve what you didn't think was possible. I want you to break through all those barriers, to overcome those things. And that's why I create a lot of these videos. That's why I have a passion for it. And that's why I love the interaction that I can have doing these videos with you, meeting you through the comments, through the emails that you send me, through the success stories that you send me. So here's the deal. If that sounds like something that you're aligned with, if you're like, damn, John, I'm all about improving myself. I'm all about reaching my potential, living a better life, you know, reaching the limits, past the limits that I thought I was capable of, and I want to share that journey with you. Or you're like, I want to help other people do this. I'm totally for this. I, you know, had the blinders pulled off my eyes. I still got a long way to grow. But I want to grow, and I want to grow along with other people. If that sounds like a mission that you can align with, then stay subscribed. And I'll tell you what, if you want to financially support this channel, you can go ahead and go over to the Patreon page. I do have a couple of rewards over there for those of you, like I can do, some of you want a custom video made, and I can't do that for everyone, but if you support through the Patreon, then I can do one video per month, right? I'm doing a lot of videos anyway, so it's not a huge deal. You know, the whole point of the Patreon, at first I launched it and I had all these complicated things, and then I've simplified it down. It's just, if you want to support the channel, I mean, buy the products for Simple Programmer if they'll benefit you. Maybe you've already bought the products and you say, hey, I just want to do something ongoing because I like the YouTube videos. I want this to grow. I want to reach more people, right? Then, you know, go over there and donate what you can, or, you know, pledge what you can. It's just an opportunity for you there, but, you know, it's not required. But I will tell you this as well, okay? Yeah, I'll give you the link one more time if you want to go over to the Patreon page and check that out. If what I said does not align with you, if you're like, man, what the fuck? What is this guy? What is this bullshit that he's talking about? Just unsubscribe. Like, you know, it's cool. Like, I totally get it, right? I mean, we're not always going to align. Like, and it might not be you might not care, right? That's totally fine. It might not be for you, but you know, you're either with me or you're against me, right? We either got this mission and we're about improving ourselves and creating a positive environment and helping other people along the way, or we're not. And so, you know, I'd rather you unsubscribe if that's the case. But, you know, if you are still here, if you're still with me and you want to support the channel, go ahead and go over to the Patreon page. I would definitely appreciate it. And I hope to see you and hear from you and hear your successes on the channel. So stay tuned. You can expect probably about 2 to 3 videos a day on this channel. I know that sounds a little bit crazy, but that's how it goes. That's how I roll. So, and it'll cover all kinds of topics, everything from career, you know, from your career to fitness, to relationships, to finance, just about everything, mental toughness, productivity, philosophy, a lot of philosophy here, just everything that I think will help you as I'm growing, right? As I'm discovering the things that I need to grow in my life, and hopefully they'll help you. So thanks again for subscribing and for watching this video. And like I said, I hope to see you around in the comment section and through email. I'll talk to you next time. Take care.